Pete here with the Small Business Resource Center.com and PeteGustis.com. Just wanted to give you the updated information on the Small Business Paycheck Protection Program. As promised, the Department of Treasury and the SBA did update it. So there's a small update from the other video if you saw it. The Small Business Paycheck Protection Program is providing small businesses up to 8 weeks of payroll costs, including benefits. That includes your mortgage, interest, rent, utilities, and it's fully forgiven if you use it to keep your employees employed. So keep in mind with the way this program works. I've had talked to a number of businesses who had to lay off employees, even though they're legally allowed to be open. As a real estate agent, we're actually allowed to be open also, but they've reduced the way we can operate. So it's practically impossible to have business. And this is in Pennsylvania. They actually said we can't meet people. A little difficult to sell real estate if you can't meet people. Some deals are still getting done, but keep in mind, I've talked to people in different industries who said, yes, they're open, but their business is reduced so much that they can't afford to keep people. So now they close down. So this program is going to help you. So keep watching. If you saw the other video, I did change the link in the other video, so you will have the updated form, even though they don't look the same. So if you're a small, self-employed, sole proprietorship, independent contractor, nonprofit, veterans, tribal concern, this is for you. Basically, as long as you keep your people employed, if you use it for the correct things, in 8 weeks, you turn in the forms, and this is forgivable. If you do not use it for what you need, then you will have to start making payments eventually on it. But the interest rate's very low. It's 0.5%, so you can't really beat it. If you're doing it just in case this gets extended, and it's a good idea. And keep in mind, they will be there's a cap on the benefits. So let's just say if they extend this, if they don't put more funds into this, you might not be able to qualify. So I've talked to some business people who said, well, everything's fine, so I'm just going to ride this out. Well, you're losing your cash reserves when you can get a 0.5% interest loan. I think that's a little foolish, but I can't tell you to do what you want to do. This is updated April 3rd. Trump and his team with the SBA. That would be, I might be saying this wrong, Jovita Carranza with the SBA. She's doing what she promised. Steve Munich with the Department of Treasury. The team's all together, and they're doing a great job. So if you don't understand it, I would look at the full press briefs. I actually do speed them up. And here's the application, so I'll get to this. Keep in mind what changed is they made this so people could correctly identify themselves. The team said they're working nonstop to get these new programs out, and that's why, that's why the form was not correct. Link was changed in that one, and this is here. Fill this out to the best of your ability. It's very easy. For payroll type information, you put this information here. If you're self-employed or independent contractor, you have your gross revenue divided by 12. You times it by 2.5, and here's your available funding. Number of employees, what you're using it for, percentage ownership. Fill out these questions. I don't want to tell you what the questions are, what you need to put, because if you don't qualify, you should not do this. Keep in mind, the government has stated that even though they're expediting this, if you ever did anything with the SBA, could take 2, 3 months, 6 months. These funds will be available in 2 weeks, no more than 3 weeks if they get very backed up. But they said definitely everybody should getting funds about 2 weeks after application. For the SBA and the government, you've never been able to get funding quicker. If you have employees and you had to lay people off, or you had to shut down completely, I would call them right away, let them know that you'll be able to rehire them in about 2 weeks. Keep in mind, if you do not rehire your people, you will have to pay this information back, because that's what the program is for. Like, subscribe, comment, share this with friends, family member, anybody you know that could use the program. Pete Gustis, smallbusinessresourcecenter.com. and PeteGustis.com. I'm a realtor, by the way, so if you need real estate help, 610-209-9219. God bless and have a great day. Oh, the one thing that I did forget, with this program, you do have to prove your eligibility. This is supposed to be streamlined. What they stated before is you have to have proof of your payroll, your information, as well. If you're sole proprietorship, of course, that's really easy. Your independent contractor, your gross revenue. So you will have to have some information. But if you fill out the form, bring in the required information to an SBA lender that does the program. So I would call your bank first, make sure you have all the information, have the form filled out. I can't see it taking more than 10 to 30 minutes at the bank because, of course, you have all the forms and the paperwork. So good luck. God bless. Like, share, subscribe with someone you know. Have a great day, and I hope everything gets better for everybody.